What's good, fellas? In today's video, I will be taking on players with the worst weapons in the game to see if I can handle myself in a fight. Now, I used weapons like the compact rifle, this fuck-ass sniper, the snowball launcher, a pool stick, the musket, and this bust-ass pistol, the SNS Pistol, which for some reason has a Mark II variant. There might be worse weapons, but this lineup is so stupid, it had me raging for 3 hours straight. I even deleted some footage because I got my ass whooped so bad. But let's stop the yap and get straight into the first clip. So in game 1 that I kept, I was rednecking around and got blown up. So then I came back pretending I'm in a COD game and popped him. Except my KD is higher in GTA. And as you can see here, he was totally fighting back. Then I started looking for trouble elsewhere, getting in between these two's fight and got shot for it, just like back home. Footage made a chopping board here, but I was able to snipe him with his Nerf gun. Yeah, Nerf gun, because that's how much damage it usually does. And here I was aiming at the cops by accident because auto aim is just so good. But thankfully this guy was a full-time noob and I handled him. Then I started trying to kill myself with tear gas. Not sure what I was thinking. It was going to be a slow death, and the cops were already shooting me. I didn't have to worry about my car getting impounded. And the guy was going to push me faster than I could die, so yeah. Then when I started pushing here, I saw him strafing in first person. I got scared, so I received a back shot. Then you see me using a sniper, and honestly, I was just scared of getting hit once, and I was trying to use as much cover and be as accurate as possible. But honestly, after getting in a firework fight with this guy, I just didn't want to fight him anymore, you know? Fireworks just brought us closer together. On to ass whoop game number 2. Yeah, honestly, most of the footage from this game was cooked, but this clip somehow survived. It was just me chasing this piss streak down, and then I got stuck like this. This was so diabolical, man. How does this even happen? And he was playing the clown horn, bro. I was so cooked. So I was driving around and this guy shot me for no reason. So it was on. And this was actually my first real difficult fight that I didn't delete out of rage. I thought I could sneak him since my windows were bulletproof, but the plot armor kicked in for him and he got me in one shot. And you might hate me for using BST here, but if I don't use BST, that's 4 shots each on both of them. So, and on top of that, these dorks EWO'd. After that, I got my car and got some sneaky kills on them. Then plot armor kicked in again for this guy because who the fuck stole my windows when I was driving? Like, they literally disappeared. All my fucking windows were gone. My windshield, my rear shield, my fucking windows. I don't know what happened, bro. So anyways, after making hoe number 1 EWO, I swung around to fight hoe number 2. And fair play to him, I don't think he tried to EWO this whole fight, so I revoke your hoe status. You're welcome. Then as I was climbing onto the roof, this goblin was coming up behind me. Massive pause. Then this guy went off the radar and I ended up hiding. That was basically the fight over after that. As I was driving around on my whip, I noticed a player at the local Walmart, and I pulled up only to get nearly shot in the face. Thankfully though, he was the true EWO god. Wait, no, god of EWO, sorry. So after seeing that, I snorted BST behind the building so he wouldn't be able to EWO when I hit him. All I had to do was hit him back to back and he was cooked. After giving him the McDouble, I ran around and got onto the roof while he EWO looped. I don't know why he was doing that. I wasn't even shooting, but it's whatever. At this point, I thought this guy was so bad, I stopped using BST to try to get the 4-piece chicken nugget meal, but that wasn't going to happen. And I know this kind of breaks the rules a little bit, but come on, this was funny, bro. He was EWO looping, he was hiding, he had a sticky right there. I just wanted to see what he was doing. I wasn't going to kill him originally, but then I just saw right there and then boom! I even saved it as a clip, bro. It's drove over for him. These next games were after lobby hopping for hours trying to get a standard ground, but I couldn't find one, so I fired up a standard ground by myself, And here's how they went. Stand your ground, number 1. Now for the first few minutes it was pretty quiet, not a nerd in sight, but apparently putting EWO blank in your name is the new trend because EWO King pulled up. But I couldn't take him out just then because someone wanted to shoot me in the back, so I weaved and tried to take them out, but I was cooked. And for some reason these dorks were killing each other, which does in fact benefit me. Then I gave EWO Queen a 2-piece combo and laid him out. Then I got blown up, but I was holding in there for a while, but I was no match with my crusty ass compact rifle and musket, which George Washington probably used to lead the revolution, and I lost the stand your ground. But now, on to the other stand your ground. So I finally showed up to the stand your ground, and for the first 10 minutes I thought this lobby was a bust, but nope. Eventually some little noob showed up, probably just started playing yesterday, but at this point I'd gotten rinsed by everyone, so I jumped this little bro. I didn't care either, bro. I was frustrated. I got whooped last time. I even started making a wall of tear gas to defend my base just to make more use of it. And I honestly felt like I was playing a different game because I was being so strategic and conservative with my moves. And this little noob actually got into the area and even killed me, but we ended up trading, thank God, because I'd throw my shit out the window if I lost to Gerardo. I started popping these players with all the weapons in my wheel, even using George Washington's musket to preserve the homeland. Then my MC Clem member decided to pull up without any pants, and some blue hair, which I'm guessing she just got done with their bathtub stream on Twitch or something. Then take out this green CEO, which bro didn't even know what he was doing. Then some helicopter pulled up for some reason. And these guns were so shit, I couldn't even laser his ass out. But then, the time ran out, and I finally had some kind of success with this challenge. I didn't really care if I went against Putther level ops, I'm just glad I beat someone with this shit besides EWO God. Now if you did enjoy that, please leave a like on the vid, I'd appreciate it. And sub if you're new, but until next time, goodbye.